Okay, we're all zoomed in. Let's have a look at those cards in a bit more detail. So, Combat Boarding Tube. During the system phase, if you would drop a, I'm assuming that's a Clan Ren Commando type thing, remote, so it's a Commando style remote, and there is an enemy medium, large, or huge ship at range 0 to 1 in your rear arc, you may place that device in the play area in your rear arc at range 0 to 1 so that it is at range 0 of that enemy ship instead. Then that enemy ship gains a deplete, strain, or stress token of your choice. Obviously, that is for epic play, but that is super complex. I'm assuming these are late FFG cards on the basis that the wording is extreme. Right, Drop Seat Bay. Let's have a look, shall we? If you would drop a commando remote using a straight template, you may use a bank template of the same speed instead and can align that template's middle line with the hash mark on your ship's left or right side instead of the rear guides. You remove a bomb slot and you add 2 crew slots. So Drop Seat Bay seems like a great way to make the commandos do a better job. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Night Brother. So, Night Brother is specifically for Rebel or Scum Gauntlet fighters. After you reveal a non-blue maneuver, if you are stressed, you may spend 2 charges, of which you start with 2 and they do recur 1 a turn, to gain a focus or evade token and add a crew slot. Okay. So it's a way to, while stressed, gain focus or evades. Seems pretty good, to be honest. That turn where you've... Do they have a K turn? No, they've got a hard stop and they've got hard 3 left and right. So you could hard stop, Night Brother yourself a focus, and then do a pretty good shot, I imagine. Apologies if it comes through at all. I've got a bit of a croaky voice today. During the system phase, for Clan Ren Commandos, you may spend 1 to drop a commando team remote using the 1 template. You can place that device using its front or rear guides. This card's charge cannot be recovered. So that's why you get A and B, is because you can do them twice. So they're all going to be the same, aren't they? Yep, they are all the same. So essentially, your commandos, you've got 2 chances, bit like bombs, and they go out and do some shooting. Right, Gauntlet, which is essentially what we figured the name of the pack was similar to. During the system phase, you may spend 1, of which you get 2, to repair 1 face-up ship damage card and add a crew slot. Cool, so you can repair crits during the system phase. Great for those crits that just won't otherwise go away. Losing 1 agility is not fun, but getting rid would be nice. So Republic or Separatist Gauntlet fighters. Let's do now a bit of a closer look. Very nice looking model. Try and catch the sun. It's got a bit grey today here, so try my best to get the light on it. Here we go. Okay, that is pretty much that with casually bashing away. The Razorcrest. Let's do it. I was going to reset and start from scratch, but you know what? Let's just crack on. Get this sorted nice and quick. So, as before, I'm not fussed on the boxes. It's got some general information on the back. Disappear. Right. Okay, we have one very nice looking model. If you haven't seen The Mandalorian and you don't know what's going on with this ship, then maybe watch The Mandalorian, but there you go. It is worth your time. Do you know what? Why don't we just pop a peg in it? That's interesting. There we go. There you go, plenty of ship. Interesting from the side, not something I was aware of. Those markings, I hadn't paid attention to that. Lovely looking ship though. Do like a silver ship. Not enough ships in Star Wars for silver. Medium base. Let's do the cards first this time, shall we? We'll finish on the cardboard. So, up there. You know what we will do. Ooh, look, it's a shiny picture. Pretty cool. It has fuse marker, deplete token, strain token info on it. Other than that, it's just a nice picture. Okay, so the Mandalorian, Din Djarin. This is in all the builders already, so I'm not going to spend too much time. Q9. Guild Bounty Hunter. Outer Rim Enforcer. Since I was asked specifically last time for quick builds. ST70, Din Djarin, Guild Bounty Hunter. Q9, Outer Rim Enforcer. So we have Merciless Pursuit. Marked for elimination. Another copy of Enduring. We have Notorious. Ooh. That's an interesting illicit equipped. Might have to have a look at that. Burnout Thrusters. Grief Karga. Very cool. Hotshot Tail Blaster. Pretty cool. IG-11. Quill? Yeah. It's a weird way to say it. Mix Mayfield, or Mayfeld. I think Mix could be really effective. So after you perform a front attack, you may perform a rear or side. Well, it's not side, it's a turret. As a bonus attack against a different target with one or more red or orange tokens, and it's Imperial or Scum, which is quite cool. Overtune modulators. Pelly. I keep forgetting when watching the show what Pelly's name is. It's obviously Pelly Motto. So Scum, medium or large ship. During the system phase, you may perform an action on one of your damage cards, even while stressed, which is really cool. After you repair a face-up ship damage card, you may roll one attack die. On a hit result, repair another face-up ship damage card. On a crit, expose a damage card. It's pretty fun. The Child has been widely spoiled already, so that's there. The Mandalorian, also widely spoiled. The Razorcrest title. And Tracking Fob. Probably the least easy to understand thing in the Star Wars universe. It's a blinking light that blinks more if you're near your target, even though they don't have anything attached to them. It just sort of works. Because reasons. Yeah. Trying to think what to add to that. If you didn't like being able to be tracked through hyperspace, Tracking Fob is yeah, it's a conceit, isn't it? Let's be honest. For a TV show that wants to be a Western where you go from one town to another but have to travel through space, there needs to be a reason to travel through space. So there's the ST70. The coolest thing on here is probably all of the tokens. Pretty fun. What we could do with, instead of all this cardboard of deplete tokens and strain tokens, is some extra satellites, but hey ho. Right, I think that's our lot. Obvious thing to do now. Put them next to each other. Put them both on the ground. It's probably the closest comparison we're going to get. There we go. Fun, a nice little unboxing, which I held off for doing for a day because I was feeling rubbish. I was super tempted to open them without unboxing video, but there you are. It's turned into quite a long one, apologies there. If you feel like subscribing, it makes me feel good. Doesn't do anything for anybody apart from makes me feel happy, so feel free to do that. Like the video, put comments on other cards you want a bit more of a focus on. Feel free to do so. As soon as I find my satellites, I will be putting together some videos showing how to set up on all the new scenarios. I've just been using bombs in my practice games because I couldn't find my satellites. So there is that. Have a great rest of the day.